Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Cardio. We are in the month of January 2025, and we are building up our cardiovascular endurance. As a part of that, increasing our intensity, the way we're doing that is we're slowly increasing the speed at which we are exercising. And I have a handy dandy little app with my music here, and I can actually increase by 1 beat per minute at a time and lock it in. So week 1, we did 116 beats a minute. Last week, we did 117. So guess where we're going today? Yes, you would be right. 118 beats a minute. I'm also increasing gradually our duration. So what I'm going for today is about 30 minutes of cardio, and some of that's going to include our warm-up, which is going to give us approximately 3,500 steps in our class today over that period of time at 118 beats per minute. Now, that being said, if you need to go a little slower, or if you want to pick it up a little bit more too, that's okay, because I'm off of 3 joint replacements. So maybe you can move a little faster than me. Do whatever that is good for your body this morning. So let's get started. I'm going to bring a little bit of music up for me to hear so I can keep with that pace today. All right, so let's just start with a nice big breath. Inhale, and then stretch over, exhale. It feels so good to stretch first thing in the morning, doesn't it? And let's bring it back in. And exhale to the other side. Just getting ready for the workout ahead. And then breathe in. And breathe out. Let's start with some shoulder rolls, up, back, and down. Just loosen everything up. The warm-up is a good chance to just diagnose how you're feeling today. Maybe you haven't been moving around enough to know how your body's feeling. Let's do one at a time. Right and left. Just loosening it up. One more on each side. Good. Now let's tap the toes. Right, left, right, left. Now I'm doing this to the 118 beats a minute. So the count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing the arms out side to side. We'll get used to this pace for the workout ahead. Now, as you know, this class used to be mind-body blend on Tuesdays, and I'm big about mind and body. So there's still going to be patterning where we're working our mind at the same time we're exercising. Really important. So let's keep going with the legs and change the arms. Push across, push. I try not to change arms and legs at the same time, just one or the other. So stay with the arm movements and tap the foot in, 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 in. Good. It's a little bit easier to do one thing at a time. So keep going with the legs. Take the arm a little bit higher up on that diagonal. Excellent. Now I'm trying to move the body in lots of different directions so we don't overuse certain muscles like hip flexors. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7. So this lateral side to side movement's a little bit kinder on the hip flexors. 2 more. Now no arms. You can put them right on your hips. So we're going to change the tap to a heel, 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 step, heel. All right, if you've got that, both arms, press them down toward the ground. Push, push, push. Let's warm up the triceps and the wrists a little bit. So I want you to flex your wrist, like a little flex as you push. Let's do 8 more here. 8, 7. Push with some force. 5. Even exhale there. 3. Now keep the arms going. Change the heel to a knee lift. Knee, knee. So last week we talked about, this is a lot of hip flexor, right? So if your hip flexors are bothering you, take your knees out to the side a little bit. This is so much easier on the hip flexors. Let's push the hands forward. Push, push. I already feel the heart rate coming up. How about you guys? That's what it's all about. Now, if you want to push above the head, 8, 7. How's the 118 beats a minute feeling? It's about as fast as I want to go today. Back to no arms. Just keep those knees going. You can bring them back to the front. Good. Just 4 more each side. 3, 2. Step back to step tap. Step tap. All right. I want you to turn your body to this side. Tap the front heel and the back toe. Heel, toe. Add the arms raising. Lift, push back. Lift, push back. Nice. 4, 3, 2. Now just plant your feet right here. Press your heel down. Tighten this glute, lengthen out your hip flexor, reach your arm up and stretch to the back of your room. So we're stretching a little bit of the calf back there too by pressing the heel down. Nice job. Let's take a little baby step forward with this back foot. Put your body weight back on it and tap your front foot. Now let's do 3 pushes and a clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Mind, body. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now flex the foot up. Stretch forward for a little hamstring stretch. Not too deep because we're just getting started with class. All right, let's come back up. I'm going to turn this direction and go step, tap, heel, tap, heel, reach, pull back. What we do to one side, we got to do for the other. Let's get 4 more of these, then we'll plant the feet and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Now just plant the feet, push this heel back, tighten the glute, tuck the tailbone under, reach the arm up, stretch to the back. So we're lengthening out that hip flexor and the back of the lower leg. Little stretch for the Achilles tendon. All right, let's take a baby step forward with this back foot. Shift your body weight back onto it. Tap the front toe. Now really pull that toe up so you feel your shin working. Nice. 3 pushes and a clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Tap, 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 clap. Nice. Just 2 more. 1 more. Hold that toe up and stretch forward. Lengthen, lengthen. I love that stretch. Okay, let's just pivot our body to the center, hands on your thighs. Standing cat stretch, round your back. And then standing cow. Lift your tailbone back behind you. 1 more time, standing cat. And standing cow. Now a neutral spine. Twist to the right, look back behind you. And twist to the left, look behind. Nice job. Come center, around the spine, all the way up. Take a nice big deep breath in. It's time to get moving now. Let's start with a march in place. Right foot, right, right, right. Now let's pump those arms and try to pick up the knees a little bit. You get to make this as vigorous as you want today. Clear your mind. Get ready to work the body. Now we're going to step forward and back. So it looks like this. Forward, forward, back, back. Maybe some of you have done step classes. So it's like you're stepping up on the bench and down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Forward, forward, back, back. Now what I'd like to do is just to keep this rolling and work our mind by doing some different things with our arms. Arms do the same thing. Forward, forward, back, back. So push, push, pull, pull. Nice job. Let's do about 15 seconds here. Reach, reach, pull, back. So our right foot is stepping forward first. Right, left, right, left. Let's try the arms a little higher. So it's reach, reach, down, down. Now, if that bothers your shoulders, you get to keep it in place with the other one, or anywhere in between that you can reach. Let's do 8 more here. 8, 7, 6. You have 4. You have 3, 2. Now just the leg movement. Forward, forward, back, back. Now what would happen to our brain if we kept this going, but we did our arms in reverse? We can do it. We can do it. So now your left hand goes forward, forward, back, back. So your right foot is stepping, your left hand is reaching. This is all about brain body. Keeps us from getting those dementia problems when we get older. Good. How's your heart rate? Is it up? I'm trying to distract you from the workout. Not really. Okay, so let's do a few of these with a little higher reach up. Left, left. The arm's going left, the foot is going right. Nice job. Reach, reach. Let's get just 8 more of these. You got it, guys. Last 8. 7. Just keep moving. If you get lost, that's okay. 4, 3, 2. No arms, just the feet. Forward, forward, back, back. And then just bring that back just to a march in place. March, march. Good job. Okay, let's step touch right and left. So this is going to relax our hip flexors a little bit. Now, we can even relax them a little more if we tap the foot back behind us a little bit. Because notice that elongates the front of the hip. You might be worried that I'm going to forget about doing the other foot action. No, 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 no. We're going to get there. I just want to give you a hip flexor break. Good. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6. I just automatically started punching and I didn't give you that cue. Sometimes my body just does stuff. No arms, no arms. Step, tap. Now what I'd like to do is 2 steps to the right and tap. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now we're going to do a little wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. So I was working out with my mom. She's 87, and we work out online 3 times a week together. And so I have to get kind of creative. She's got some dementia, so I try to think of things to do with her. And this wax on, wax off was really good for her brain. So I thought, let's throw it in class. And not only that, we're going to do it with weights later. It's going to be a great shoulder exercise. All right. 2 more. 1 more. Just keep the legs going, no arms. Step together. Now, if we do an uneven number of these, we'll get to our left foot for the march. So just 1 more this way. March left, left, left. Now we're on the left foot. March, march. So I'll try to remember everything we did on the right side. First thing we did, we'll step forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Now it's up to you how big you make this. You can go forward, forward, back, back really tiny, or you can really take a big step out there. Now the first thing we did is we mimicked the foot placement with the hand placement. So left arm, forward, forward, back, back. Excellent. 8 more. 7. Really push. Flex your wrists. It's good for that mobility. Nice. Now, if you can, let's reach it up a little higher. Left, right, left, right. Forward, forward, back, back. Up, up, down, down. Nice job. Just a few more. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5. How are we doing with continuous movement? If you need to take a break, you can take it. Let's go no arms right here. That was a request from Judith, is more water breaks. So I'm going to have one built in here in just a second. Now we're going to reverse the foot action and the arm action. So right arm reaches forward, 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 back, back. We're doing opposites. And I'm struggling a little bit. I got to get it down here. Reach, reach, back, back. So if you want, you can take it a little bit higher, up, 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 down, down. When the left foot steps forward, the right arm comes out. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, no arms, just go forward, forward, back, back. Good job. Let's bring it to a march in place. Left, left. Now I want to do that little bit of a release for the hamstrings. So step side to side to the left, right, left, right. Take the foot behind you a little bit. Every time you activate your glutes, your outer thighs, that's going to relax your hip flexors. Anything you want to do with your arms, maybe a little swing out. Just 4 more, then we have a water break. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now try to keep your legs moving as you take your water. If you need to stand in place and be still, that's okay, but try to keep moving around. Take a nice couple swigs. Maybe let's do a rating of perceived exertion. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard do you feel like you're working? Just make a note of that number to you. So back where we were. Now we're going to do 2 steps. Step together, step, tap. We did this on the other side. Add our wax on, wax off. Good. So notice this moves your shoulder in a lot of different directions. It moves it out to the side, moves it across the body, it lifts it up. So it's great mobility for your shoulders. We'll come back to it in a little bit. So no arms. Step together, step, tap. So we're going to change that tap to a hamstring curl. Back. Back. Now, if we squeeze that glute, that's going to help with our hip flexors. 8, 7, 6. Good. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, single step hamstring curl. Just one curl, one curl. Reach, pull. Good. Still at that 118 steps a minute if we can hang in there. We have 8 more. 7, 6. Looks good, guys. 4 more. 3, 2. Little squats right in place. Down, up, down, up. Nice job. Down and reach. Down and reach. Or forward. Any position for your shoulders. Nice job. So we're not taking steps right now, but we're still keeping the heart rate up. 3 pulses in reach. 3, 2, 1, reach up. So stay low into the legs 3 times, or 3 pulses and reach forward. Let's do 4 more. Down, 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 and rise. 3, and rise. 2, 1 more. Back to right foot march. Right, right. Okay, we're going to do a little timing and a little rhythm. So it's 6 marches, then pause 2 counts. Then you'll start with the other foot march. So it looks like this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot. Left foot. Stop. Right foot. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Good. Now, if you get off, just march a few times, then switch to the other leg. Right foot. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Now, if you've got room, let's add directions. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Good. Now, if you don't want to put any arms in it, that's okay. You're getting the majority of the work. Otherwise, we're going to do a little speed bag. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. So it's like I'm hitting one of those little speed bags by rolling my hand around in a little circle. Good. And you should have your guard up on the other hand. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. And we can look the direction we're traveling. Let's go twice more each direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. One more each direction. Last time to the left. Back to a right march in place. Right, right. Good job, everybody. Keep lifting up those knees. Okay, we'll do 3 marches and a knee up. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. We can bring that knee out to the side for a little bit of a release for the hip flexor. Or we can bring the knee across our body and rotate elbow across to knee. A little bit of core work here. 1, 2, 3, knee. Good, keep going. I'm starting to move a little bit to the side. So shall we? 1, 2, 3, knee. Just a few more. We have that second water break coming up. If you would like to do a heart rate check, I'm going to give you the option as I time you to count your pulse. You can do it at your carotid artery at your neck. You can find it at your radial, at your wrist. When I say go, your first count should be 0. And then when I say stop, whatever number you're on, you're going to multiply that by 6. We're going to do a 10-second count. Back to a march in place. Now really pump your arms. I want you to take about 15 seconds and really make sure your heart rate's up before we take the check. All right, get ready to find it. If you need to stop, you can stop. Find your pulse. Get ready. And go. Stop. All right, if you can multiply that by 6 or just remember your number and get that for later, let's grab a drink. You can also use your Fitbit devices, your Apple Watches to keep a track of your heart rate as well. All right, I'd like you to grab your band. We're still going to be moving our body here a little bit, but we've got our band with us. Good job. So let's just move side to side again. And then we can take that foot behind for some dynamic release for the hip flexor. And we're also going to totally stretch them here in a second. But I want you to take your palms up, holding onto the band, and take it out, in, out, in. Now notice my elbows are staying close to my waist. So this is a little bit of rotator cuff action. 8, 7. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now step your feet about hips distance apart. Bring your right foot straight back. Push your heel down. Now I want you to feel this stretch here in your hip flexor. So we're going to lift off the back toe, or back the heel, and down. So we're rising up, pushing down, up, pushing down. Now your left hand is going to be your stabilizer, while your right arm does our rotator cuff. Out, out. Now I'm still here at the 118 beats a minute, but if you want to slow this down, you can. This is our external rotation for the rotator cuff. Now hold your right heel down, but keep the arm moving. Back foot should be straight ahead, planted for a calf stretch. 4, 3, 2, hold that right arm out, and 8, 7, 6, isometric 4, 3, 2, 1. Close it in. Good. Let's switch our feet. Press that left heel back. We'll raise up on the back toe. It's up and down. Now your right arm is your stabilizing arm. Your left arm does the rotator cuff. Out, in. Now this doesn't have to be a big movement. We're just telling the muscle to switch on. Doesn't have to be big. I don't want you to feel any strain in that joint. 4, 3, 2, hold the heel down, stretch, keep going with the arm. 7, squeeze your left glute muscle, release the hip flexor. 4, 3, 2, hold the arm out in position, hold it. 8 counts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Bring it back in. Let it go down. Okay, I want you to put your arms in front of you. So your right arm is going to go up to the corner, your right hand. Then your left hand's going to go up to the corner. The right hand's going to go directly to the side. Left hand directly to the side. Right hand down corner. Left arm down corner. I'm going to review that one more time. Right hand upper corner. Left hand upper corner. To the side. To the side. Lower corner. Lower corner. Now what we're going to do is to do this up against the wall with your feet slightly behind you in a plank position. So I'm going to put my hands up against the wall, walk my feet back. So I'm in a plank. My hands are about shoulder width apart and they're right at shoulder level or a little lower. So right hand goes to the upper corner. Left hand upper corner. Right to the side. Left to the side. Right to the lower corner. Left to the lower corner. Let's do that once more. Right upper corner. Left upper corner. Right to the side. Left to the side. Right to the lower corner. Left to the lower corner. And step in. Now, as we do these, if you want to do away with the band and just do your arms in a plank position, you can do that. Your next choice, come down to the floor. So I'm going to bring my mat out. I'm also going to bring out my little padding for my knees. And we might want to do these from a kneeling plank. So we're going to do a lot of variations here with your band. So come on down, all fours. Bring the hands right into that band. So we're just like regular all four position. Okay, right hand, upper corner. Left hand, upper corner. Right hand to the side. Left hand to the side. Right hand, lower corner. Left hand, lower corner. One more time. Right upper corner. Left upper corner. Right to the side. Now you can still be on the wall. Left to the side. Right lower corner. Left lower corner. Okay, if we want to make this harder, we're going to walk our knees back behind us and drop our hips down so we're in a kneeling plank. Right upper corner. Left upper corner. Right to the side. Left to the side. Right lower corner. Left lower corner. One more time. Right upper corner. Left. Right to the side. Left. Right lower corner. Left. Okay, let's take a little break. Stretch. You have 2 more rounds of this in your choice of position. I'm going to try it in a high plank. We'll see how we do. But your last option would be to come up on your toes. Okay, right upper corner. Left upper corner. right to the side, left to the side, right lower corner, left. You can still be on the wall, guys. You can still be from all fours. Okay, last time. Right upper corner, left, side, left, lower corner, left, and relax. Woo. Okay, if you're on the floor with me, let's come back to your feet. Nice job. Shake everything out. Okay, remember our wax on, wax off? Grab a light to moderate pair of hand weights. I'm going to try this with my 5s. Okay. So what we're going to do here is just take these weights right in front of us. We're going to go wax on, wax off. To the right, to the left. Keep going. Now, if your weights were too heavy and you felt like you couldn't do that, okay. You could have your hands in your band, a little bit of pull on the band, and you could wax on, wax off. So let's do 35 more seconds. You know, it'd be really cool. Keep this, add these, and do them both together. A little pull on the band. What do you think, David? Oh, you were already doing it? Yes, I believe that. Oh, 10 seconds, guys. This is challenging with 5-pounders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, weights and strap is down. Let's roll those shoulders out a little bit. And we'll take an arm stretch right across the front. Looking to that shoulder, stretch it out. And then come back to the front with the gaze. Inhale, expand the arms and pull them way back behind you to stretch your chest out. Take a big breath. And then bring the left arm across. Look to the left. I hope you enjoyed those arm movements with the band up to the corner, down to the corner. I felt it a lot right through the shoulders and triceps. And then let's open it out. Take that stretch back. Okay, so we're going to come down to the floor. You've got a light to moderate pair of weights, and you've got your band as an option for some core work and bridging. So your band is just going to go around the thighs, just above the knees. And I heard from some folks that the band tends to kind of fold in half. And so try to get it as flat as you can and just put some pressure against the band as you come down to the floor. And then let's take those hand weights. All right, so our weights are straight up. Let's lift the hips, come up into bridge, and push slightly out into the band so you have the outer part of your glutes engaged. We're going to do our tricep extension. So bend your elbows down and up, down, up. You can certainly do these bridges without your band, but it gives you something to press out against to get the medial glute to fire. It was a big part of my physical therapy after the hip replacements to get those muscles online. We've got 6 more on the tricep extension. And 5, lift those hips up a little higher, really squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we'll lower the hips and press them back up. So it's down and press up. So our arms are going to do a tricep press. So we come down with the arms and press up into the bridge. Down, press up. We've got 6 more. When you press up into the bridge, slightly push out into the band. 4, 3, 2, hold that bridge up. We'll do the right arm and the left arm. Right, left. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those hips down and lower the weights down. Set them right off to the side. Now slightly press out against the band with your feet on the floor. Bring the fingertips behind the back of the head. We'll do a single time crunch. Up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. Slightly press out into the band. Press your low back into the mat. Reach your right hand through the middle. Reach. Reach. Right hand reaches across. Cross. Right hand in the middle. 4, 3, 2. Both hands behind the head. Crunch it up. 4, 3, 2. Left hand in the middle. 4, 3, 2. Left hand across. Are you still pressing slightly into the band? Left hand in the center. Last 4. Both hands behind the head. Final 4 crunches. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax the head and the neck. Let's roll over onto one side. If you need to adjust your strap so it feels comfortable and it isn't kind of rolling up on your leg, be sure to do that. And do side leg raises. Lift. Lift. Now let me tell you, you can do these without the band and still get a ton of work. So if you need to slide it off, that's okay. Or slide it up a little higher on your leg. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, isometric, 16, 15, 14, stay up there, 11, 10, 9, 8, woo, last 4, 3, 2, and relax it down. Stack your knees, relax this hip here, and then roll your top shoulder back into a nice little twist. Couple breaths. Ooh. And then we'll roll back and then over to the other side. Elongate that leg, stack your hips, and lift up, up. We did 16 reps, then we did an isometric hold for 16 counts. Here's 7, 8, 9. Feel that outer thigh glute working. 4 more lifts. Hold it up, isometric, 16, 15. Hang in there with me, 10, 9, 8, breathe, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Stack your knees. Roll that top shoulder back, take a twist. Beautiful work. And roll back onto your back. Hug your knees right up into your chest, stretch your lower back. We can shift them side to side a little bit or make some circles. We are going to transition to a seated position. Now, if you can keep your band on, that's great. If it's problematic, you can take it off. How about another quick drink break, too? That would be a great idea. All right, a little swig of water. Okay, so we are going to do the Russian twist with a little bit of pressure against the band as an option. 1 or 2 weights. Lean back a little bit and we'll twist to the right and the center and the left and the center. Right, center, left, center. 3 more each direction. Really brace your core. 2 more. We can do this without weights for sure. 1 more each direction, right and left. And sit all the way up. Set those weights down. Great. It's time we can slide our band off the legs. Beautiful work. Nice extended straight legs. Tall through the spine. Now let's bring our arms behind us just a little bit and bend the elbows back and sit up. Back, sit up. Now if this bothers your back at all, you can bend your knees and do it here as well. This is a seated tricep dip. So level 1, you're going to keep your bum right on the floor. You're also using your core to support you. Level 2, let's pick up the hips and go down and up. So you're coming down to your rear touches the floor, then you're pressing up so it's not touching the floor anymore. You can also do this on a chair to be able to come lower. 4 and up. Legs can be straight. 3 and up. 2 and up. Last one and up. Good. Set those hips back down. Reach towards your legs. Give yourself a little stretch there. Okay, find a comfortable place to sit. If you want to use your strap for back stretch or cow face, you can use that as well. You can sit in a chair, you can sit straddle, whatever you'd like to do. This feels pretty comfortable for me. So we're going to take the right arm, reach it up. Bring it back and let it drop behind you. And I'm going to try to find my strap. Okay, I can get it. You can use your yoga strap too. And let's just stretch. Now what's kind of nice, if you've got the strap behind your back and you're holding onto the ends of it, you can actually straighten your arm and come down and work your tricep again, or you can just stretch. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of options here. If you're pushing up with this one, make sure it's not straining the other arm. So either tricep work or just holding your stretch. 10 more seconds. Nice job. All right, relax. Very carefully release. Bring that arm around. Okay, the long continuous bands are good for this because you have more room to work with. Okay, I'm going to take this one behind, see if I can find the other end with my hand. I can, so I've got both ends. We can stay here and just stretch, or we can straighten the arm and bend. Just about 30 seconds. Sit up nice and tall, long spine, abs engaged. Ten seconds. Nice job. All right, let's relax that one down as well. Let's take a side stretch over. And then reach out. If you've got the legs like me, you can get a little hamstring stretch, or if you're sitting in cross-leg pose, you're just working on that twist. All right, other side, stretch over. Both sitting bones down, if you can keep them down. And reach across. And then back to the center. Let's stretch through the middle. You could do this in butterfly with the legs like I am, or in simple cross-leg pose. You could even sit on a chair and do a little happy baby stretch. Okay, guys, meet me back on your feet. It's always good to have a few opportunities to get yourself up and down off the floor. So we're going to take our feet maybe about hips distance apart and then step your right foot and cross it behind your left. So this is a little bit challenging for balance. If you need to hold on to a wall, hold on to it. And then let's take one more side stretch, and we are going to elongate this hip flexor and medial glute. Let's do power arms. We've got the power. All right, let's release that. Step out. Take the left foot, cross it behind the right. And I've got both of my feet kind of turned out. This looks like ballet, fourth position, fifth position. And then power arms, stretch. Nice job. Just putting a little balance in for us with our flexibility today. And come up. And then step the feet out. One more chest expansion. If you want, you can interlace your hands behind your back, or just put your hands at your hips, or just reach back behind you. Even your yoga strap works nice. Let's just stretch that chest. And the fronts of the shoulders for good posture. Nicely done. Finish with one more nice deep breath in. And everybody said, nicely done, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you can stay along for the chit chat. Let me know how you did with your steps today. I have 5,350